we go, guys. Almost. Just gotta get some people in here. Um, but yeah, we're at day 29, and you cannot kill the metal. We're boosting the metal, getting up there as an alliance, so very close to being done. So just waiting for the last little push of 3.2 million. So let's see if we can get it done. And we're not getting it done. Damn. I can't do nothing. We already reached the limit for the second time today. A lot of people did. So just pumping it. I'm not leaving this page until it's done. This is unacceptable. It's time to pump it. Oh, no. Alright, I think we're getting some resources, but I think it's gonna be max like 3 million. Still gonna be missing out. Somebody gotta step up. FSL, welcome to the stream. We are right on target. Come on. Let's pump it. Okay. Ain't happening. Unacceptable. Oh well. Yeah. So that's what the stream is on about today, guys. It's all about the metal. But actually, we did build up a now new town. I don't know why we call it 1,000. Somebody was like, "Yeah, spending 1,000 gold, gotta get it up." So it looks like 46, the new town we built. I'm pretty sure it got done here earlier. And otherwise, we're just keeping the queues going. Um, but we're settling in Cata town today, so that's not going to cost us a lot of resources. So we're gonna be able to do some queues at least. Um, so yeah, just helping out the team a little bit. Oh, I was like, what? 50K? Somebody donated. It was not effective. Alliance leader not boosting. Classic. Gotta talk to the teammates. But no page. Bonuses are not on track. This is unacceptable. Yeah, a lot of people have donated max earlier today, and then when it switched here around 16 server time, right? Then it reset again. So just doing the full chunks. Oh. Nothing's happening. Yeah, it was not very effective. Oh yeah, come on. Come on, you damn dirty apes. You want to live forever? Come on. Like, what's the reset time gonna be? 48 hours before it's done or something? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I hope it's not 48 hours. Ugh. Okay, I have a count. Oh yeah, okay, you already sent stuff and yeah. But yeah, no, I wasn't planning on playing long, Nick. Um, I was just gonna show what we were up to. I'm sorry, Belvin. I'm sorry, but this is the quality my stream can be on. Like at 720p. Like I have a very bad laptop for running it at highest possible quality. So I do apologize for that. I wish I could provide better content, but I'm just doing this as a hobby. Come on, bring the metal. Oh, we moved a little bit. People are just refusing to donate, so I'll overflow. It's gonna take that long. No, nothing's happening there. I, I yeah, that's gonna be the first stream goal, I guess. Better quality. I have to delay going to Sweden to visit Joachim. It's gonna be sad, but we gotta raise that quality, guys. So, but yeah, again, overview. Deftowns are just built, and then just a new supporter coming up. Um, 3 Oasis, just making them look pretty. Um, I think it is complete. Yeah, everything. Waterworks, Town Hall 18, Hospital, Academy, Embassy, and then just production and storage for the rest. So that's just how we're building the supporters this round. It seems to be working. Actually, like a fun little fact of the day was that yeah, we're back to number 2, but I'm sure I have proof. I have proof, guys. I'm gonna blow it up there. It happened. It really happened. Oh, damn it. Okay, proof is gone. No. Uh, but damn, look at that. We were ranked 1 earlier. We almost made it. But yeah, back to number 2. So that's the curse of the parties resetting. Um, but so be it. But we're getting there. Um, yeah, moving stuff. Got that. I should kind of just fix all these parties. If I could. No, none of these are going to be able to. I spent them down. Yeah. And then I'll think I'll be a little dirty and do this. Like two in one go, right, guys? And then we can do the same little neat trick. Like, I was boosting a lot from there, and then I took all the crop in the deftowns and moved to the hammer, and just boosted the alliance bonus with that. Let's see. It's gonna be the same here, pretty much. Okay. We got to 22. So now that's done. Yeah, I think I'll mainly let these bank up resources, because then they can. It's a lot of. All the 40s, right, are resources, so they're better at just banking up stuff, and then we can put on those parties within a decent time frame. So I think I'll leave them be. Um, and then we have, yeah, these we can put on in like 20-30 minutes. And then it's time to check up on the boys if they're doing their job. God damn it, guys. Mm. Don't you trade route everything out except the minimum to do parties every 16 hour? Yeah. Oh, oh. I'm refreshing, man. Oh well. Don't you trade route everything out except the minimum to do parties every 16 hours? Uh, no, like all supporters are not running on trade routes. They're just manually controlled. You could, yeah, like if you produce 5k an hour and need 30k, yes, in theory. Like the best you want to do is set up a grid where you just perfectly get the amount of resources and crop to be able to queue that party just to spend less gold. Um, however, however, uh, we don't really want the trade routes to go in anywhere because it gives us that ability to be offline for longer. Like if we started trade routing everything to deftowns, for example, then they would just fill up faster, and we would have to control that. We also want to be able to push the new town. That is also better to just at least all the resources from their production. We want to move to the new town just for so we don't have to NPC that, and then usually I send the crop to the dev towns or something like that, or NPC them into parties. So it's just nice having the availability to move these resources around, also for pushing your hammer or for pushing certain deftowns. So that's the main reason. And then we have the availability of just being offline in regards to 12 hours for these without having to touch them. So you do want to do things manually still. It's just the annoying task from the capital you want to automate just to make it easier and flow a little better. Hmm. Oh my god. This is embarrassing, guys. Old man donated to the wrong one? Nah, maybe. No. This guy, maybe. I don't know. Hmm. Well, that's unfortunate. I hope it's not 48-hour. What is it? Like, it only says when it starts, right? Like, the specific times is not here. Uh, Travian research time for alley bonuses. Is there anything out there? Okay, so what? 120 hours divided by speed 3. That's 40 hours. So, gotta get it done. How long until RDs are released? 42. So, gotta go. Gotta go, guys. Oh, it's getting close. Oh, almost. It actually got a little closer. uh, damn. It's just a draining black hole of resources. Rough stuff. Almost. Oh, damn. Oh, well, is there anything exciting going on in the chat right now? Yeah. Yeah, at least the graphics are insane, right? High resolution. Oh, there we go. There we go, guys. We're in it to win it. We're gonna get it done. 2.5 hours before the show begins. That's perfect. No, no, no. It's perfect time, Paige. Like a wizard arrives exactly when he means to. I wasn't scared at all. But time to bring the pain now. And then we can work on recruitment afterwards, just slow and steady. Um, Maybe do some fancy stuff with the philosophy. Then get the commerce. Um, and then do full fill. And then commerce again. At least for late game. Like I think 120 is going to be sufficient for now. But 150 you always want for late game. Like it's amazing. Commerce, the best. Other than that, not much is going on. Uh, Gonna fix those party in a bit, right? New town is just built. Um, so time to put a sock in it, and move it down. Like, yeah, there's nothing. There was the little bad boy there. Parties are queued for now, but decent production. Mm, roughly 40K. Yeah, Fizzy, I got it. Don't worry about it. Everything's good. And we're gonna use the settlers from here, um, simply because it has a TS, right? So some faster settlers to the location. Um, in reality, I don't think it matters that much. We have 40 hours. It's more than enough time to build things. So gonna fix that. But otherwise, I'm not sure that much exciting has been going on. People just preparing for Arties, I think. Everybody kind of laying low. I think I showed some reports from this guy the other day, but otherwise, I don't think that's much new has been going on. Let me see. No, wait. Um, Wait, am I supposed to stream this? I don't know. Okay, wait. Yeah, what the hell? Like, I think Secular is forwarding another town um, next to Netelenek. And then, I don't know, he got his stuff killed. I don't know. Yeah, so somebody's having fun out there. We're just chilling, right? Time to check the map. Oh, everything's fine. So I think maybe we should just do some like analysis of the area, to be honest. Um, Sven Fizzy already included those reports in his latest video. You can find it on YouTube on his channel, Fizzy, or whatever it's called. So, um, but uh, but you know, there will maybe be some artifacts out here. So the only issue. Wait a second. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. Lol. So the Formidables have had this raiding town out here next to us. And I honestly thought that they were gonna like it was close to these guys. I thought that he was gonna harass them and really try to build a forward, but I think he just used it as a little raiding hub and getting some extra oasis. Like it's a fine little satellite to have, but it was weirdly close to some of our players. But apparently they just decided, nah, ain't happening, brah. Yeah, it was even only 100 loyalty. He built it up pretty much pop-wise, so I don't know. I thought they were gonna use it as like an arty steel location, but apparently they didn't saw it coming, or they didn't care. Um, but so yeah, we have a lot of space out here. I don't think this guy has a hammer. No. I don't think this guy has. He has had this little satellite thing, but maybe a small hammer actually. But other than that, all these are deaf players. I think one off account here. At least he had somewhat this one. Yeah, I guess looks like a small hammer town, or I thought it was 1,000 pop earlier, but I might be wrong. Um, but we do have some amount of coverage around us on all sides, so we do have some coverage with our catapults. Again, this guy can't do anything, and those guys up here are not like maybe this guy could be towards taking a small one, but he looks so weird. So Sword, sorry for answering you this late, but yeah, you're on a 10x speed. I would probably, if there's nothing left to clear, then just justify would you, like the thing is, resource production on 10x is very important also on your hero. So I would, if you already have the book, there shouldn't be anything left for you to clear, so you should convert to resources. And then depending on your health, you should kind of give 1 or 2 points or more in strength. Uh, but I would probably recommend changing because again, just calculate it and say, okay, what's the value worth of hitting an oasis in an hour or in half an hour equal to getting the production every hour on the hero. But on 10x, it's pretty massive, so I would probably change. Yeah, sure, man. No problem. Uh, and good luck on 10x. That was already today. Yeah, it's a Monday. Damn, I forgot about it. Yeah, yeah. I think I also set some points in fighting. And again, he hasn't set his health yet, so I'm not sure how many points he should put in there. But after 10 adventures, you can also start bidding a little bit. 100 health. Okay, well then you're more than fine. I would probably just do 1 point and then But that's me being very aggressive. Maybe two just to be safe. You never know how many hard that there comes. Mm. Okay, so this is done. Um, um, uh, Hang on, just gonna check some stats for somebody. Uh, uh, was just checking some rank points and defensive score with a teammate. But yeah, we're not that strong in defense. Again, we have some invested in hammer, so there's a bit difference to the value there. But otherwise, we are mainly a sim account. I think we're gonna develop the account in a specific direction. Um, Thing is, we have been talking a little bit, and I think we are, at least all of us, inclined to go for 21s. The thing is, we want storage, we want a small diet, we want everything. Unique trainer on top, thank you. But no, we're thinking getting up, like we've been running the trade routes pretty decently out everywhere and continue to do so. And we could build the entire infrastructure for great warehouses, like those 12 or something, for the 21s, and then rush directly for 20s, and then full queue the account. Again, hopefully we also have queues to last those 35 hours, 33 hours of offline time for building those 20s, in regards to having resources for anything else. Um, but after that, all the supporters can collectively boost one level 21 each 12 hours. So I'll take a party away from that in the calculation, and at least it's 1.5 2 fields a day just from supporters, and then the cap would still feed out into deftowns to run those. So that was kind of an ideal setup for us to actually develop, because like we're gonna run Ash Wardens in these primary deftowns. I think there's gonna be 2 or 3 more of them, and then they were gonna run horses and Ash Wardens, and they're going to be able to provide us with the ability to keep our crop a little low, in regards to consumption. And then we were thinking about settling satellite supporters, or not satellite supporters, satellite def towns. Try and cover the map with as many um, double oasis or triple oasis towns that we can find out here, and then run pure slave production in them. So they're pretty much just going to be slave builders for the VV. Their production wise, they land around those 40k, and 4,000 slaves costs, what is it, 150 or something. 600k, let's say that, and then 40,000 by 21. That's so it leaves 360 resources additionally. And so when everything is in VV, they can build their own production still, plus they can pay for the hospital queues. So they will just be massive feeders for VV dev. So if we build like, I don't know, I think we calculated it based on how many towns we could get was around 70. Not enough for a real number one record pub wise, but enough to build a big account. Um, and then we could land at those 70 villages. So building, I don't know, 40 extra slave dev towns could be a little wild. um, but I'm not sure what's really doable at this point. But we're just throwing some ideas out there because we don't want to do full horses in all the towns. We don't have the production or the capabilities of feeding, and that's also why we need the 21s, simply because we get 250k extra crop for the capital by building them, and then with a diet it'll give us 500k space. Um, so it's a way to create as much def value as possible, but yeah, just throwing some thoughts out there, guys. Mm. Hmm. But yeah, so sorry, Sword, but I don't really open links in the chat. I don't know, with all the rules and stuff uh, that I need to oblige by. Um, but dev is running. We're building, developing the account here. Production-wise, we're good. No overflow. And again, the greatness about the crop feeding from to all the dev towns constantly is when they do go negative, we don't really have to worry about them because they're gonna get, at least currently, they're gonna get more crop than they eat for a long time. And hey, Jules, welcome to the stream, my man. Boom, boom. Do you guys pick your own colors in the chat? Like, I thought Jules were green ones. Now he's dark red. Hey, Christoph. I am Danish. So just sitting here in the center island of Denmark. And then Jules is like, no, it's random. And then everybody's like, yeah. Now I could pick my own one. Yeah. That's fair. Mm. So I got. Hang on. So I requested Mustafa for getting the easiest cata point. Just because I'm streaming, cheating, being lazy. Uh, so hang on, I got something close to home. Boom, a little cute one, right there. So a guy with small hammer, or at least a capital. Yeah, he must have. Come on, he's Hun. Otherwise, he has a hybrid hammer. Uh, but like he didn't ask us to build catas there, right? He asked us to build it down here, right? Where was it? Right there. It's like the most pointless catapult. I love it. Dear Lord. Uh, but okay, we could take it. One, two, three, and then it could get two oases. Okay, fuck it. We're keeping it, guys. We're gonna build the cata spot and turn it into a supporter. I'll accept it. Yeah, but it's still fine. It's 446 town, and we could take this one. No, no, that's bad. That's 3 iron. So we'll stick to it. Again, everything counts, guys. In regards to speed, like often I'm like, okay, I see a guy there. Okay, then I know I can place it somewhere like here. He's not really gonna spot it until it's too late, perhaps, and we're able to at least be faster to something like here. Plus, we have the coverage of the entire other region, so you can be a little aggressive, and sometimes you can also catch them. Like, just be ready with the horses, and then like it takes 30 minutes over there. It's still gonna take him 2 hours with the catapults, if not more. So you can provoke people for sure. Uh, so where were we? We were here, right? So flag it up. Or why would I add a flag to it? Okay, fuck it. We flagged everything else. Uh, that is so stupid. But there we go. But I'm not allowed to found it. Okay. Um, like there's no reason to use the settlers from '08. Hang on. 47. Ah, it's pretty far out though. Yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks guys. I need the CP support. Page, ping me when my CP is ready. God damn it. I'm settling is not my forte this round. I keep forgetting everything. Thank you. Your service is appreciated. So, but I have nothing else to do right now than just look at it, just get there. But we're missing 900 or something. 850. So we kind of need a party. 53 minutes. Yeah, no, they're all 18, so. Damn it. I think we have to wait for the passive unless we have an artwork. But I don't think anybody is buying any artworks lately. Is there any free ones we can steal? Oh. Oh, we actually have bits out, guys. In 3 minutes. Don't tell anyone. Um, will we take it one square to the left? Yeah, okay, this one. And then one. Yeah, but the problem is then it's a 453 town, which is a little bad for the iron production. Um, and again, it's only a 6C and you want to take a 25%. Like, I'm not against it. It's fine, but like we could also settle it right in his face, right, and take these 3 oases. And then take this one. 5, 3, 4, 6 town. It'll be a little too aggressive. Yeah. But okay, Nick. Okay. You win. Um, so yeah, in case you don't know how to remove your flags again, open this one outline and select flags, and then you can manipulate your flags, alliances, and players, and so forth. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it's the smallest interface ever, right, Paige? So don't feel bad about it. Like I had no idea how to control it and manipulate it for the first long time in the game. Like I thought it did nothing. I was like, why do you have like arrows down here and it says outline? Like I have an OK button. Okay, I go somewhere and then like, and there's so much functionality in this in regards to the entire control panel of everything that's marked. Um, so, and it's also a little weird to control. Um, but yeah, and then the weirdest little mini map. Yeah, but again, you can also use it to click here on the flag. No, on the name, and it'll take you to that location. So, also effective in that regard. Uh, but I just like the flags for knowing what the towns are and why they're there, and I look pretty in pink. Yo yo yo, Bankit, welcome to the stream, man. So yeah, and as long as I'm looking at map mode, then Paige can't keep an eye on the CPU for me. And we had to go check if we got an artwork. Ah, god damn it! We can use it in like 4 or 5 hours. Damn it. Okay. Well, we're just gonna be waiting for it with patience. And do we build level 20 residences, Paige, do you ask? No. Like, usually we would. Like, I like building up all the residences after artifacts. Like, I sim until artifacts, and then boom, artifacts are in. You do some storages, you do some funky things, trainers or whatever you need to start setting up. You fix that, and then I spend like a day getting academies and residences to 20 and start getting chiefs everywhere. So suddenly you have like 30 chiefs, and then, oh, you can do whatever. You can take multiple towns, you can sit and fuck up your timings, all these things, so you're a little more prepared. But again, some people like chiefing from the beginning. I Yeah, it's just a way to do it to make it simple for yourself. Um, so forward village gets defended. Not the one we're settling. Not straight away, at least. Only if necessary. Otherwise, it's just you just keep an eye on it, and usually people try to snipe you forwards. Um, yeah, yeah, bank it. But again, depends on yeah. We're talking cata points. I think forwards are yeah meant to be way aggressive, but I guess you can combine it. Christoph, I unfortunately don't play that much. I cover evening usually, and also weekends. Uh, but I don't know, 4, 5 hours a day or less. Depends on how much. Like I do certain aspects. I sit and do all the planning and make people talk together, and then we come up with something. That's partially my job. Um, but otherwise, so I make you know written stuff guides for. I have to tell Summer what to do every time before I go to bed. But otherwise, the other guys cover most of the days and nights, and then I just sit here and talk to you guys and chill. So that is pretty much what I'm doing. So instead of me talking to Nick only or the other guys, then I just talk to you guys, and then we kind of make up a plan as we go. Um, and that's what the stream is about. But I should be streaming more if I wanted to create more content, but don't have that much time. Check general. Oh wait, yay! Contemporary rank 1. We did it, guys. For 5 minutes, maybe, before they have another party resetting. But that's amazing. Um, but no, Bankit, I don't do any of the planning in the alliance. I sit in the background and are judgmental as fuck, and just sit and complain about stuff. But I don't run any things. I ran stuff back in the day, but it's not really my cup of tea. Um, it's better that I just sit in the background and help out. That's how I work. But I do navigate in the shadows, so I help out and I do my part. So just have the respect from an old alliance leader. Then you know how to behave against an actual alliance leader. So a lot of the people in the alliance have a lot of experience, not necessarily with leading and stuff, but you take your orders and you do what you're told. Um, Come on. So 550 left. Yeah, Torcat. They are displayed like this. You can see now they switch spot, and whoever at Tiki who hasn't fixed this yet should deserve to be punished brutally. But they have a feature running that calculates each time a unit is put over in the barrack or stable, and those queues together gets pushed into this feed. So every time you see them switch places because another queue is being displayed first. Like a queue is running out, then it switches over, so the other one is in front, and then it switches over and continues to do that. Back in the day, they were switched apart. Um, so they did an update in regards to the troops and the hospitals, I think, and that made everything a little broken. And then they just decided to keep it that way. Um, but yeah, it makes it weird to look at sometimes. Lemon planning? What the fuck? No, it's just Mustafa and the other guys. I think we have a few leaders spread out. There's also the ones in spy and stuff. But so there's the dev coverage, and then everybody else is just chilling. Like there's not that. Like the point is there shouldn't be much to manage. Like people should fend for themselves. Um, but there is some overall organization, of course. Yeah, Sylvan, Smelly Cat is kind of right. um, some new reports. No, I don't really have anything exciting for you, Jules. Again, it's also 3 days until artifacts, so or 2 days now. Um, less than 2 days. So new report on forward Willa. Oh, I'm missing out on all the chats. Oh my god. Okay, hot damn. Okay. So oh man, it's without hero? Oh, he was trying to clear in front and then follow up with a hero or something. Hang on, let me just. Okay. So he spent kind of his last hammer on this. I think he has one more, a small one. Um, but yeah, he ain't breaking that. Um, he's that's not fair. um, I think it's time for Sven to. He's the new tilt, right? Time to harass him for a week in servers chats. But all right, fancy stuff, guys. So stuff going down. I have a feeling we're gonna die at after artifacts, but I hope not. How much are we gonna have? Uh, this and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. So roughly 8k a day. So 16k more, that's 60, 70, 74. And 83 and roughly 50k and Hogat a little bit more, I think. And then just decent hammer. It could clear a large, but then there's not much hammer left. Again, guys, there's actually a fair amount of hammers out there on the server. Uh, now that we have this small hammer. Oh wait, that's in general statistics. So it's only 131. So I think Natar's is going to be a little big. Um, so it would hurt clearing a large. I really don't want to do that. Do we have a Natar horn? Oh, damn. We're not smart. We're not smart at all. Hey, thanks for the sub. Amazing. Uh, distracting me from, what's that? That's like I'm okay with a small horn. Like it's fine. It's better than nothing. And I don't necessarily think we are gonna either be running with the hammer at all or hit something large. I kind of doubt it. So it's better to have these big Natar horns and stuff. It's better to have that on main horse hammers or something that really needs to clear through. Um, well, the eighth biggest tuna player lost. Uh, have you showed them the reports over Musafa lost the first forward settle village? No, but he cleaned him out and chiefed him earlier today or yesterday or something, right? Um, yeah, I think you're referring to this one. Um, so this was earlier today, here tonight. Like he decided to clean through it. Makeshift wall, level 20. Worthless. So there was the perm def there. 10k that. For the Praetorians, 10k Phalanx, and then 20k Ash Wardens. So still kind of kicked that hammer's ass. And then he cut at it or achieved it or something, and we lost it. And then they just settled another one. So that is so mean. But I love it. I think we're very close here. Still 350. Are we doing anything right now? No, we're just gonna settle. These resources can be spent to boost it up. Um, so nice. But how long have we been going on, guys? Oh, already an hour. Like time just flies hanging out with you guys. It's me sitting down, being like, I'm gonna stream for 10 minutes. It will be done. It's over. But stuff keeps happening, even though it's a slow game. It's just chilling. Oh, we sent some resources to the croppers. So, wow. Doing parties without using gold. Is this a new feature? Good stuff. I think I'm just gonna fix the parties as much as I can. Just to make life easy for everyone else. And I talked about the 40s earlier. 703, I think. I think I can use this to even out the parties a little bit. um, because we have a lot again. Hey, amazing. Um, Missing 300 here. But we have a lot, and again, the satellite is the cata spot is close. But but now every time we boost up a new town, we just keep those resources on the hero, and then you add a little rating with the hero here and there. You add a little horse rating, clearing some oasis and stuff, and then boom, you have 400 to 800k resources you can boost into the new town. Um, let's see, this one's also getting close. No, not at all. But again, 7k, 7.5. It's all the wood going away. Oops. That was almost going wrong. Hmm. Making life easy. Boom. And I need to fix all of them. Come on. Okay, that's 10,000 iron, and I think we're good. There we go. Ugh, okay. I think I'm gonna NPC this one. The other one is problematic. Uh, Lowering the iron too much. And we can always use these resources for something. And yeah, there's just too much in this one. Easy. Done. Moving on. Ooh, but we're getting close. 150 now. Um, yeah, Paige, do you guys settle next to VV Village? Personally, I don't recommend. Like, I'm not the biggest VV nerd and controller and builder of the VV. Like, it's very normal to put some hubs next to the VV and build them up with grates to have a lot of resources close by to feed into the VV from the main holder account. They can also be used as hubs where you put in smaller artifacts and then people can set up trade routes to them. So it's easier to handle. Problem is, it doesn't fix everything. For me, it's Oh, we need something close by to fix our issues. I personally recommend everybody for VV phase clicks on this stupid map and then they just find whatever cropper they can find. Like 15 Cs are the great, are the best. Like you don't even have to have an oasis. Like it's still enough to feed 50k def units or something like that. And if you have 5 of them with let's say 25k crop, and then you're 40 players in your alliance, that's 5 million crop. That is easy 5 million crop that can feed 10 million defense. And that is with every account just having 5 croppers. And again, you don't have to build them like we do. You can just, honestly, you can build them up with just one warehouse, one granary, some bonus buildings, not even a town hall or anything. Like you can do them late game or whenever, and then you can just get a market there, get a little trade office to level 10, and then boom, you have a massive feeder going to VV all the time, and then nothing's ever starving. Like you can very easily work together and just get that production up. It's also a town that is very easy to sim, so it's easy to just sit and sim up all the crop fields. Um, so you don't have to invest that much into it. And again, as soon as it's built, it's just gonna feed to VV. So for me, that's the way to fix your VV. It's not about filling up with deftowns and forward feeders to the VV and stuff like that. Um, so we also debated it earlier, honestly, in regards to we were looking for how many croppers are still open on the map. And again, it doesn't have to be anything close by, to be honest. Like, let's just take, yeah, any 15C. Oh, most of it is taken though. Yeah, this one is not. Ah, okay, I'm in spawn. I'm an idiot. So, okay, there we go. So 25%. Can it get it? Yes, it can get it. All right, amazing. 75%. Yes. Like, and yeah, they're 40 fields away, but easy to build up with resources from your hero. And just again, if you don't really want to build them up CP wise, to be generating a lot and just feed for the last couple of end game days, then yeah, it's a good investment, and it really helps out the team. But again, that was just the 15 Cs. There's also a lot of 9 Cs, right? So, and that's just within 15 fields of us. You don't take 15 Cs without Oasis? No, 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 no. Like you could, in this case where I'm stating that just get the crop. But as a supporter on early game development, like no, it is just there in the end if you want the scraps and stuff. It's just it's doesn't have a lot of resource production. And I don't think you're allowed anymore to feed resources um, to either hops or VV. It is pure crop you're allowed to send automatically. Resources require manual shipment. Um, so having a 9C or a 15C is preferable, and the rest can just be banking up slowly for a party or whatever. But you don't really want to touch that feeder ever again. It's just going to mind its own business. But again, special late game case. Otherwise, you want to build them with as many oases as possible. What if that cropper becomes a farm? It's not an issue. Defend your stuff. Like, you can say the same thing about our satellite towns, like all these croppers that we settled towards the enemy or very barely on its own. Like, it's just a matter of reinforcing it. So don't worry about it. Town Hall level 18 is the optimal maximum. Yes. Yeah, unfortunately so. It's very expensive building the last levels. We could still do it on the entire account within 16 hours. Closer to 14. But so Nick wants to build them all the time. But the other teammates don't really want it because what is it going to give us in the end? It might give us 3 more towns, 2 to 3. So it's not something that is that valuable to us unless we were actually going for some rank 1 biggest account ever, X3. But even then, it might not be enough. So yeah, we're not that interested um, in getting them to 20. People don't like wasting the resources on it. But personally, I don't care. I like completing the towns. So it's kind of the only thing missing. And yeah, as long as you get them to 16, then they really kick in. Oh, but it's getting late, my boys. Um, right, hey, Paige, why did you say anything? Or have you said something? But we got the CP. I think a party reset, so pushing us over. Um, oh, you said? Damn it. You're the best guy ever, Paige. I'm just fucking it up for all of us. I think I'm honestly just gonna settle here from 08, just because it's closer. Um, no, wait. Because that means, like, we're not removing it again. Like, we could build a chief here in 08. Um, and this one, that one is not, like, super far away compared. Um, um, is a lot of distance in the travel time. Oh, and I was supposed to go there. No, no, I changed the flag, right? Yeah, I did. Oh, 3 hours and 45. Yeah, now we're down to 2 hours. Oh, I'll just set percent from 08. So yeah, stuff's going down. We got movement. I think we fixed all the parties mainly. Down here, and then, yeah, easy resets. Mm. I think we're gonna do that, and then that was 05, right? Yeah. Yeah. Not even close to starving. I don't know what we're doing with spawn right now, but I guess we'll figure it out. However, so again, we're getting that new cata town up. Gonna build those. Should be easy just to queue it and then take it down again. And like the warehouse, I mean workshop, and then after that we can just build all the normal infrastructure that we're building in the supporters, and then we can go back to building deftowns after that. And again, queues are just being made. That's gonna be the main focus again after the town is up. Like there's some queues that are not the best, but easily fixable. 03 and 04 here could use some work, but 04. I'll just give it a little for now. Yeah. Let's give it some more. So, but yeah, we're building that, preparing that. And then tomorrow, I think we're going to start looking into some TCs, decide where to put that, prep the hammer, we can just remove a granary, capital, we can remove town hall. No, I think we're just going to remove, we can just remove a warehouse, to be honest. Or a granary, doesn't really matter that much. And then I think 02. No, I think it was 07. Because then hero can be in these towns, and then it's easy to rotate them between what we need. And 07 can easily just take down the smithy and then build up the treasury. No problem in storing that. And then maybe get the tournament squares up to like 15, 16 or something like that. If we have the audacity to do so. I see at least one is up there. But yeah, that's kind of the plan, guys. Sneaking ahead, and did we manage to keep our ranking for now? Yeah, holding strong. Yeah, don't worry about the
about the link sword. It's just me that's always careful and scared. And so yeah, bring all the content and all the questions you have and need answered, and of course I'll try to help out. But yeah, it's actually not a bad thing. Taking 100% 15C is a great cropper. Like, is it 250% or is it 150 and two 25s? Rating Oasis with Settler. Rating Oasis with Settlers is not something you do anymore. It is a long lost art. It's There will not be any Oasis available for you to take cages from and then raid afterwards. Besides, the point is that they removed, like, you need to clear an Oasis before it starts spawning resources. So you only gain resources by killing the animals, and then when everything's gone, then it will start spawning resources for you to raid with your normal raiding units. So you can't do the resource hit with the settler anymore. So don't even worry about it. But okay, yeah, fair enough. 150 to 25%. Like, it would have been great if it was 250s. It is amazing having your cap done when it's already just level 15 hero mansion. uh, but it's still a good cropper. Like, I've seen many great rating off accounts with just 100%, and they kick the ass. So it's not something that you should hold you back from developing a nice account. Um, and having it right next to your spawn is amazing. So if you can get it, then then it's probably better than any 150% you could find on the map. At least if you're building a spawn hammer and just want to have some fun and chill. But remember to develop your cap a lot early game. X10 production is insane. But yeah, I think that is it. Parties are fixed. Settlers are running. I am tired, so yeah, time to find the bed. But it was great hanging out with you guys again. Good little session. Getting closer to Artie's. Got some nice reports. We're just gonna keep going and settle some deftowns tomorrow again, and keep pumping that defense. You can still try to land a settler rate. It's no risk of killing the settlers anymore, but as for that, it only really works if none else nearby is farming it. Again, Sylvan, there are no 4K in 25% or 8K resources in 50%. That doesn't exist anymore. So you can't land that big raid with the settler. That you can, sure, you can use it as a normal raiding unit, but it's not going to be able to haul that big load that you're used to. I hope that explains it. Um, but I love all the questions, guys. It's amazing. Uh, we're not overflowing or starving something here, right? No. Oh, but a lot of stuff coming in. Holy moly. Should we, do we need to fix a party here? Or, no, we can just queue some horses. Again, spawn is, hang on a second. It's an hour until they come in. So if we do like that, that should fit pretty nicely. And we can get a level 16 tournament square. So it's getting up very nicely, the spawn. Um, but yeah, see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. And until next time, stay safe out there.